and welcome back to X-STRUCTION. In this video I'm going to be giving you a walk around of a 2024 Ram 1500 TRX Final Edition. So this one is called the Final Edition because it is a final version of the Ram TRX, because Ram is redesigning it or getting rid of it and turning into the Ram 1500 RHO. So here are your headlights, and next to it is a air vent that is functional because it goes out into this one here. So they can come right through like this to that one. And then here you have an LED marker light on this side of your fender, but not on the other side, which might seem surprising because why wouldn't it be on both sides? Ram is right here, and then you have 3 marker lights on your hood scoop. And then your air vent here with 6.2 liter supercharged V8 logo. And then back here, as we were going down the truck, you have a Ram logo, and then Ram logo here on the back of your side step. And then you can press this button here and it will lock the doors. Here's your mirror, and the Ram is in there. Then when you come back here, you have 35-inch tires with TRX made suspension and special TRX shocks for the wheels. Here are your taillights, and it looks like there's another air vent here, but it is not functional. It's just a fake one to make it look like cooler, like the front of it does. 4x4, here's your exhaust, and here's your tow hook for the back. Just hook a hook onto there. Ram right here, and then you have a backup camera on your tailgate, and you pull this and it will open up. And then back here you can see your brake light up there, special made for the TRX, not on any other Ram versions. Here's your rollers for your rollover to cover your cargo, and you have lights back here. So TRX, a whole entire bumper right here. Yeah, I mean, I think this truck is just generally really cool and is insane with a 702 horsepower engine. And you spend $17,250 more in gas covering 5 years because it only gets 12 mpg. And the truck costs $100,000, but usually it costs $130,000, but it doesn't right now because it's on a deal. Here's your hooks on the front, and then you got a nice big protective skid plate right here. And here's a front view of the truck as we come around to the side. Nice truck, awesome truck. Can't believe Ram did such a good job. Now they it happens to every vehicle, but now they're getting rid of it. It's very sad. Now we come around here. TRX is on our hood, right above the scoop. And then you got your bumper step, and just pull this here and your door will open. Pull that. Here is your speaker and lock, unlock, window settings. Open or close a window. Here you got cup holders down in your door. Plenty of cup holders in this truck. 12, 15 cup holders. Ram, and then you got a Ram logo right here. Alright, you got fan, parking brake. You pull that and it'll start it. Here's your light settings, and then set certain stuff. Here you can turn on your turn signals and windshield wipers whenever you want to. Push in your brake and press this button to start the truck up. You got all your 4-wheel drive modes and settings, and there's no 2-wheel drive because you do not use 2-wheel drive off-road. You only use 4-wheel drive. So now when you close the door, your Ram screen comes to life. Trailer settings for pulling trailers, auxiliary ports. Here you have USB ports and USB-C ports above them, and an auxiliary headphone jack. TRX is over there, and you can pull this and your glove compartment will open up. Got your 12-inch screen again with a place to put your sunglasses in there, and then more fans for blowing air at you. Here you can open this up, but first we're going to take a look at this supercharged 6.2 liter Hemi engine that makes 702 horsepower. So pretty crazy truck. 11 psi stuff. VIN number for the factory truck of which it was made. So Ram only made 4,000 of these. So here you can push this and it opens up for cup holders. And only 4,000 Final Editions. That's what I mean. Not like 4,000 TRXs. Here's a measuring table for you. And then places stuff right there. And then you can pull this and get out. But then you gotta make your way into the back of the truck, which still just pull the handle and it will open up for you. In here you just sit down nice and comfortable, spacious in the back because it's a crew cab. Window, open or close it. Here you got cup holders and stuff. Pull this up and you have a little spot to put some stuff if you want like 2 phones or something. And then close that, lift it up. And then you can pull this to get it back down. And so if you look back there, you can see inside your bed, and you got auxiliary ports, USB-Cs and USB ports. And right above those you have cup holders. So that's a view to the front of the truck. And you got all your fluid parts up here, and then the T-Rex is eating the Velociraptor because the Ram TRX is generally against the Raptor. So Ram T-Rex, Ram TRX, pull the Raptor. So T-Rex eats the Raptor. Then you come around here, and then you have more fluids up here on the opposite side of your engine, and in here is your battery pack. And then you have your windshield wiper fluid right in front of you whenever you need it. And then under here is where the Raptor is being eaten by the T-Rex. Ram stuff is up there, and that leads out to the hood vents and side hood scoop right here. And then these two, which are your hood vents. Thanks for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please subscribe and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Farewell, Ram TRX. Farewell.